There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Hello lovely crafters, welcome back to my studio. So what's up? Your house is too small? I know, right? It won't fit all of your wardrobe. So you need a bigger house. Let's make one, a 2-story house. It's about like this. In scale 1/6, it's gonna be quite big. You're gonna need some space in your house. But the good thing is everything will be removable and you can store it easily like this. So I thought about every measurement, every inch counts. Okay, let's get started. These are the patterns for the first floor house. Screenshot it. And then these are for the second floor house. The first floor will be bigger than the second for a reason. First, I'm going to do the floor. The smoother side of the cardboard will be outside. So I'm gonna glue the structure on the textured side. Let's make all of the patterns thick and structured. I'm using hot glue to make it quick, but of course you can use white glue. It's just white glue dries slower than hot glue. And then to do this quite long part, you need to glue it part by part like this. But I think it's also possible to make it out of short strips and join them together with glue. If you'd like to add some more structure than this, of course it's gonna be better. It's up to you. The more, the better. And then let's close the structure and don't forget to pick the smoother side to be outside. This time, don't use hot glue. Find the perfect position, even though it's hard, and then put some heavy books on it for about overnight. I hope you're kinda like to read because in this project we're gonna need quite a lot of big heavy books. And this is the result. Of course it's not perfect, but don't worry, we're going to fix it. Use a fresh sharp cutter to trim the excess. If you think it's hard, it's not about you, it's about the cutter. Maybe it's not sharp enough. Trust me, even this tiny structure is as sturdy as wood. And this is so much more affordable than foam board. But for me, it's impossible to use wood because I'm not a carpenter. By the way, don't forget to fix this part just like what we're doing before. Look how strong it is. You can never do it with a regular stack of cardboard. And then stick it to the floor with quite a lot of white glue. It's quite risky to use hot glue because you're gonna need to move it here and there a little bit before you get the perfect position. So, I've spent 4 years in architecture major just to be a Barbie house architect. Well, not bad. And then let's cover some ugly texture of the cardboard using some thin paper. You need to remeasure the thickness just to make sure. And then this is my size. And because I want it to be in exact color as the cardboard, I peeled the cardboard. This is how. some ugly part, usually the corners, and hide it with some white glue and let it to dry. And then if you'd love to, you can paint your wall with acrylic paint into layers of paint. But I have another option for another wall. I'm gonna try to use some wallpaper sticker. It needs a little effort to get rid of some air bubbles. I know, there's a tool for this, but apparently I don't have it. So this is my result. This unperfect part will be next to the ceiling part. So what do you think? Which one do you think better? Paint or wallpaper sticker? Well, I don't want to choose because I'd like to combine them together. It won't stick together. Don't worry, I got the solution. Heavy book always be my savior. Put it in balance and leave it overnight. Let's finish the floor with some other wallpaper sticker. Cut it into long pieces like this just to make it easy, so you don't need to worry about the air bubbles so much. You can leave this part because we need to put this wall first and then continue to finish the floor. Pay attention to the pattern. It's about like this, but not like this. And don't worry with all the imperfection because it's gonna look more like a real wood floor. Don't you think? Don't close the very top of the ceiling yet. And then finish the ceiling just like finishing the floor. It's just, I'm using some wider pieces, like this, just to make it fast. And remember never to glue the ceiling to the wall because we need it to be removable. Okay, we've been working so hard, let's take a lunch break. So see you in video part 2. Oops.